Hello, this is Brother Oats, 2 Kings chapter 2 and verse number 1. And it came to pass, when the Lord would take up Elijah into heaven by a whirlwind, that Elijah went with Elisha from Gilgal. Verse 2. And Elijah said unto Elisha, Tarry here, I pray thee, for the Lord hath sent me to Bethel. Verse 4. And Elijah said unto him, Elisha, Tarry here, I pray thee, for the Lord hath sent me to Jericho. Verse 6. And Elijah said unto him, Tarry, I pray thee, here, for the Lord hath sent me to Jordan. Verse 11. And it came to pass, as they still went on and talked, that, behold, there appeared a chariot of fire and horses of fire, and parted them both asunder. And Elijah went up by a whirlwind into heaven. This was Elijah's last day on earth. You could call it his farewell tour. There are 4 places that are mentioned that are highly significant in the history of Israel and highly symbolic in the life of every believer. It begins at Gilgal. Gilgal was the place where the Israelites first camped when they entered the Promised Land. Gilgal is the place of new beginnings, a place where we begin our life of faith and victory. Bethel was named by the patriarch Jacob. It means house of God. Later he would come back through and rename it El Bethel, meaning the God of the house of God. Bethel is a place of prayer. More importantly, it is a place of getting to know God through prayer. Jericho was the first city that they encountered a battle. They did what God told them to do. And when the walls of Jericho finally fell, they discovered they had very little to do with that. In fact, it was God's power and might that brought the walls down through their simple obedience. Jordan is a place of transition. It is the place where Elijah would transition from his earthly ministry to his eternal home. Now hear this. The best use of our life is to spend it on something that will outlive our life. As Elijah went up, his mantle fell down. I like verse 12. It says, and Elisha saw it. The mantle was not simply a garment that he wore. It became a legacy that he left. You see, people will probably forget what they hear, but rarely will they forget what they see. The most powerful legacy is not so that others can see you. It is so that through you they can see Him. Bereans, search the Scriptures. God bless you.